We are right now one of the first, actually the number one country in terms of mining waste. We are becoming a mining colony. On the 15th of March, in the center of Belgrade, there was almost 1 million people. They have experienced something that I think is unique and new in the terms of the extent to which our governments are willing to go against us. There was a sound cannon being fired at protesters who were standing still in silence, commemorating 15 people who have died at the canopy collapse of Novi Sad. The government has installed a sound cannon and it has fired it at about 2,000 people, which have then been injured, which have then been denied medical aid in the center of Belgrade. That is why you may have noticed in the last few days Serbian students have been running to Brussels. They are right now in the European Parliament talking about this, talking about the dictatorship we live in. And what's also new is that this dictatorship is now depending on the lithium mine and on the support of corporate criminals, which are now in the conjunction with the politicians, which are supporting the current president Aleksandar Vučić and the authoritarian government in Serbia. This has led to human rights abuses, to criminal charges, to prosecutions of citizens. We now have the first political prisoners in Europe. 6 of my friends have been jailed for 2 months, held without a court order, held without any sort of prosecution, any sort of reason, apart from resisting the authoritarian government. We are turning into a dictatorship, an open dictatorship, with the support of the EU, with the support of the lithium mining corporations. We have police which have been raiding our homes, including the homes of pregnant women. We have had paramilitary organizations targeting us. We have had websites, platforms publishing our photos and names, all because of the resistance to the lithium mines. That happened last August, and I was one of the people who were targeted. All of this under the watchful eye of bureaucrats, of corporations, which are exploiting not only Serbia, but Argentina, Chile, Portugal, Spain even some parts of Germany and Austria. Everywhere in these countries there are people which resist the mines, not because they resist the green transition or because they want to live in a dirty, polluted area, but on the exact contrary, because they want to live in a natural, peaceful area free from corporate criminals. It is an open secret that this sort of criminalization of mining, these mining industries, will not save the green transition. They will make it worse. They will turn it into human rights abuses, a series of human rights abuses, and most of all, they will not solve climate change. It is an open secret that by building more cars for the private industries, which are then left unused, which are then left unsold, more mines for the mining industry, which are then falling in prices, which are then basically stockpiling raw materials, which also have their military uses. These things will not go to the green transition. The German car industry has been in crisis. The German car industry is about to be taken over by the German military industries, for example, Rheinmetall. Lithium has its military uses. We should not be fooled. It is not a peaceful material. It is not going to solve the climate change. And what here in Europe, in Brussels, people often hear are actually corporate lies used to justify the exploitation of the peripheries all over the world. That is why we from Serbia